Hello. In one of the comments under my last video about Millwall Football Club, I'll leave a link in the description so you can see what it was all about if you didn't see it the first time round. Oh, by the way, it's also on BitChute and minds.com. I upload all my videos there too. And remember, over there, I'm Grannyopteryx. It's a long story. Anyway, back to the main event, which was that in one of the comments, the writer mentioned respect from the players to the fans. And that encouraged me to think a little more deeply about the respect those players owe to their fans. It is, after all, the fans who pay their wages. Oh yes, I know that the clubs make corporate deals and get advertising revenue and sell T-shirts and all the rest of it. They have to afford those obscenely inflated transfer deals and salaries. But the prices of the tickets are also obscenely inflated, and in any case, without a fan base, no advertiser would be interested now, would they? So those fans should be the very first to be considered when a game of football is played. And in this case, I shall include you Americans, even though you don't seem to have grasped the concept that the foot part of the word football actually refers to the wiggly thing that's on the end of the leg. Yeah, I'll get back to that another time. Meanwhile, back to the respect that players, irrespective of the game they're playing, should feel obliged to show their fans. When they kneel down, submit, make obeisance, genuflect, kowtow, prostrate, or abase themselves to anything other than perhaps God or their fans, what they're doing is this. It's like you've come to visit someone you admire, and just as you step forward to shake that person's hand, he sees somebody he considers more important than you and brushes straight past you to greet the other person. That's how those fans felt. They felt just like that snubbed visitor would feel. Now, sometimes a person in that sort of awkward social situation might stand dumbly by, feeling rejected, but also feeling embarrassed, too embarrassed to say anything in his own defence, which is how the national media expected them to react, by the way, being gentlemanly and not saying anything. However, that snubbed visitor also might have said out loud, "Hey, I came all this way to see you and you're ignoring me." That's what that booing said, and they were absolutely 100% correct. I'll go with the Millwall fans there. When you have players, political or recreational, who think it's okay not to show their primary respect to their supporters, then the only response those supporters can make to such evil manners is to boo. Okay, I'm going to end this here, and I'm going to make another video about another sort of respect coming up soon. Why not treat yourself or a favoured relative or friend to these magnificent examples of merch? The mugs and T-shirts come in the Grannyopteryx design or Granbo with a firearm or the more deadly knitting needles. Go to www.grannyopteryx.com, and whatever platform you're watching this on, please click like, subscribe and share.